Traveling towards Delhi, the heart of India. Delhi, the capital of India, is one place that you cannot afford to miss. You can see the abundant cultural heritage of India through the extensive construction of monuments of old throughout the city. The city is a business hub where you can find people coming from all over India to find a better future for themselves. The city is a place of dreams for many. One thing that will strike you in this city is the clash between its past and present. The contrast between the old monuments and modern skyscrapers, of the old bullock carts and the swank BMWs. Best time to visit Delhi? The best time to visit Delhi would definitely be during the months of March, April, September, and October. During these months, you can expect a somewhat mild weather, neither too hot nor too cold. The other months of the weather are too hot or too cold. However, the character of the city lies in its weather, and if you choose to come anyways, then it will definitely be a worthwhile experience.
Want to go on a trip? Friends are busy? Need a travel companion? Don't worry, now you can connect with travelers traveling to the same destination on Exceeders.com. All you need to do is join your city club and publish your trip plan with travel dates and place you are planning to visit. That's it. Verified tourists, travelers, and backpackers looking for travel partners to the same destination will contact you.
How to get to Delhi? Traveling to Delhi is fairly easy. Being the capital of India, it is excellently connected both domestically and internationally. By air, you can catch a flight towards Indira Gandhi National Airport, Delhi. It is connected to all major airports in the city and internationally. Many carriers operate daily flights throughout the week between the city and other states and countries. By train, the city has a well-connected rail system with all the states in the country. The New Delhi railway station is the major station, and you can catch a train from your state towards New Delhi railway station. By bus, the city has a well-connected bus system. ISBT Delhi operates between various cities, and you can choose to travel in a deluxe AC or a no deluxe coach. The rates are fairly cheap. Delhi transportation. The city has a well-connected bus and metro rail transport system. Apart from this, you can choose to hire a cab or choose to opt for an auto rickshaw. Commuting is not a problem in Delhi. However, the traffic can get a bit high at times. Accommodation in Delhi. You can find various types of hotels, both cheap and expensive. Places like Paharganj is famous for tourist lodging, and the room rates can range from anywhere between 900 to 1500 Indian rupees. If you choose to opt for a luxury accommodation, then the rates will go upwards of 5000 Indian rupees. Must try signature dishes of Delhi. You can get every type of dish in Delhi, from Korean to Bengali to Chinese to South Indian. However, the city is known for its street food and North Indian dishes. Mughlai food is a definite must-try, and the right place to go for it would be the streets of Chandni Chowk. The city also has fine dining restaurants where you can enjoy a luxurious meal. Kareem's, Chandni Chowk. Located in Chandni Chowk, this place is world-renowned for its Mughlai food. The restaurant has a history that extends back to the time of the Mughal emperors. The owners belong to the descendants of the royal cooks for the Mughal emperors. Andhra Bhavan. Located on Ashoka Road, this place is a magnet for food enthusiasts. The basic meal is offered at 90 Indian rupees with unlimited servings. You can also order meat curries separately, for which you will have to pay separately too. However, it is still very affordable. ITC Maurya Sheraton Hotel. This is a fine dining restaurant which provides a luxurious ambience. It is located on Diplomatic Enclave, Sardar Patel Marg. The cost per two is about 4,500 Indian rupees. Enjoy the various types of kebabs here. Interesting facts about Delhi. Delhi has Asia's largest wholesale vegetable market in Azadpur. More than 3,000 trucks of vegetables come in every morning, which is distributed to over 30,000 individual retailers. It has an international toilet museum located on Palam Dabri Road, Mahavir Enclave 1, Delhi. It also houses Asia's largest wholesale spice market at Khari Baoli, Old Delhi. And Qutub Minar is the world's largest brick minaret. Top tourist attractions in Delhi. National Museum, Delhi. This is one of India's largest museums. The museum hosts a variety of articles from the prehistoric period to the modern artworks. You can locate it on Maulana Azad Road. National Rail Museum. Located in Chanakyapuri, this museum houses the oldest operational steam locomotive in the world. National Zoological Park. It is located near Purana Killa. This houses a variety of animals, birds, and reptiles. You cannot miss to visit it. The Red Fort. Built during the 17th century by Mughal emperors, this place is a beautiful red monument. It is located right next to Chandni Chowk, also known as Old Delhi. The walls of this monument stretch for 2 kilometers. Jama Masjid. The largest mosque in India. This monument was built by Mughal emperors in the 17th century. It took almost 13 years to build. It is located in Chandni Chowk, Old Delhi. India Gate. It is dedicated to all the martyrs of the country. A must-visit site for anyone going to Delhi. Chandni Chowk. It is located within the domain of Old Delhi. The place is bustling local business hub. It is still untouched by the changes other parts of Delhi have witnessed in the past years. You can expect great food and a memorable experience here. Lodi Gardens. This place was originally the tombs of 15th and 16th century Mughal rulers. The Britishers in early 20th century built a garden around these tombs, hence the creation of Lodi Garden. It is a beautiful place located in the upscale area of Lodi Estate. Jantar Mantar. Built by Maharaja Jai Singh II of Jaipur upon the wishes of the Mughal Emperor Muhammad Shah. It is an observatory for astronomy dedicated to constructing astronomical tables, movements of the sun and moon, and to revise the calendars and astronomical tables. Qutub Minar. Built by Qutubuddin Aibak, the first Muslim ruler of Delhi, this monument. Later, successive rulers Iltutmish and Feroz Shah Tughlaq added the last few stories to the monument. Akshardham. The monument is quite new, built in 2005 on Noida Moor. The monument is an architectural marvel which displays Indian, Hindu, and spiritual themes. Lotus Temple. It is built in the shape of a lotus and houses a hall where you can meditate. It is one of the most awarded architectural monuments, reviewed and praised by many magazines and newspapers. It is located in Bahapur, Delhi. Connaught Place. This is one of the most popular places for young people to hang out. It houses a lot of retail outlets and eateries. Janpath. Located in Connaught Place, this is where you can shop for a variety of things, from bangles to bags. Sarojini Nagar. You cannot miss to go to this market. It is one place where you can get a variety of clothes and other items at very nominal prices. Delhi Haat. It offers a variety of indigenous products from all over India. Khan Market. This is another popular place for people in the city to hang out. Great food, great environment. Haus Khas Village. A hub of eateries, it offers great food coupled with great ambience. INA Market. The market offers a variety of products from cashew nuts to tomatoes. A popular place to go for grocery shopping. Lakshmi Narayan Temple. This temple is built in honor of the Hindu goddess of wealth, Lakshmi. ISKCON Temple. It is also known as the Hare Krishna Temple. The temple is located in South Delhi. Humayun's Tomb. The monument is Mughal Emperor Humayun's resting place. The tomb was commissioned by his wife Bega Begum. It was completed in 1572 AD at a cost of a staggering 1.5 million Indian rupees at that time. This is one of the most popular tourist destinations in Delhi. Sansad Bhavan. This is the Parliament of India, a circular building designed by British architects in 1912. Purana Qila. This fort is a fine example of Mughal architecture. It is one of the most popular sites in Delhi. Nizamuddin Dargah. This dargah is the mausoleum of the famous Sufi saint Nizamuddin Aulia. It is located in Nizamuddin, Delhi. Rajghat. This is the resting place of the father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi. Safdarjung's tomb. This is another fine place to admire the architectural skill of the Mughal dynasty.